he subpoenaed a particular individual.
He subpoenaed somebody to produce this particular document, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. But the person that doesn't have it.
Doesn't have it.
So he has to produce what he has.
My Lord, I am not, I have said it. That is the procedure. He has to produce what he has.
Yes.
Even at producing what he has, my Lord, it's against the backdrop that this document is important to him and he has pleaded it. My Lord, it's obvious. He has his pleadings. Let him refer to the court, the paragraph of his document where he pleaded it. Let him refer to the court to, in paragraph this of your, you pleaded this document.
Okay.
My Lord,
Yes.
It's become clear to me that counsel to the defendant was not expecting us to have this document. And that's fair. Unfortunately, I have just a small situation where the filed statement of claim, our copy is in our file. I came to Lagos for a number of matters. As of Monday, I sent back my colleagues with my suitcase full of documents, and the file was in there. All I have here is what I typed up and their own documents on my laptop. So I'm just wondering if I could apply for a copy of a statement of claim. I will oblige him by showing him.
Statement of claim. Questions? Because I didn't go with my glasses. Statement of claim. Statement of claim. Maybe give him so. Or you can stay and let him identify what you want.
My Lord, if I may refer to paragraph 6.
No, she's getting it so that
Okay.
You can.
The statement of facts.
Paragraph 6.
Paragraph 6 of the statement of facts, please. No. The statement of facts, not the...
And the claims. Thank you.
Lord.
Yeah, you've seen it.
Yes, my Lord.
Okay.
The final paragraph or final sentence, forgive me, of paragraph 6 says, the first and third defendants are hereby put on notice to produce all hotel policies and regulation related to the claimant's appointment and terms of engagement at the trial of this complaint.
Counsel.
All of this after pleading the claimant's letter of appointment, which then entitles her to be issued with the said handbook, as with every other employee situation.
Okay.
I don't want to start reading it, but it says the claimant hereby please and will rely on the said letter of appointment as a trial of this complaint. First and third defendants, I hereby put on notice to produce all the policies and regulations related to claimant's appointment, terms of engagement. That's needed letter of appointment. If only in the court says the document is part of what we are putting in the notice. You don't have any issues with that.
Well, that is what that is what he says, and as it is now.
And like I did say before, their first claim is that the declaration that the letter of appointment dated 18th February 2018 forms the claimant's terms of employment and is the only legitimate instrument of engagement.
Well, counsel, since every counsel has his own way of putting across his case.
Yes, my lord.
If he mentioned it and he wants to let it in, the court can take it in, you know? Then, you know, this is not the end of it. And so you have ample time.
Not change anything.
You will have your time to let the court know that.
But I am.
Okay. You endeavor to let him have a copy. Letter.
Also prolong matters because once this one is admitted into the court file, I can't be expected to reading prepare for any course examination.
No, but how about your final written address? Challenging anything and your final written address?
My lord, the rules of this court do provide that any objections as to admissibility can be pushed to address.
Is deferred. Mr. Wu knows now here. You've been coming to our courts. Yes. So, what are you asking in effect? You're asking for, you want to... Yes, as is the practice. Let me have the document.
My lord, may I say something?
Yes. Yes.
My lord, the second and third defendant, Marriott Hotels and Rex Nyhoff, who's a GM, they both have access to all these documents at the tip of their fingers with their access to Marriott Hotels. And it takes exactly 5 clicks for them to download all the updated, even the updated format of this document. And unfortunately, I had been disconnected without being informed from the system. So I didn't have a copy.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Amal. Thank you very, very much.
Okay, don't worry, we've passed that stage.
Access to
it. Is this the best copy you can get?
We are constrained. Obviously, the originals are in the custody of the first, second, and third defendants between them.
Counsel. What did you call it?
It's employee handbook for senior staff.
Senior staff. which the witness has identified. Which the witness all these are in the absence of the suppliant. Okay. Learned Defense Counsel. Subjection. Mr. Waka, I want you to, do you have the original of this? I want you to read out the title of this document. I told you I'm not with my glasses, and I have to get and know what I'm putting.
May I just approach to
The
get that?
employees handbook, come, give it to him to read out for me. Yes, because it's too.
My Lord, that document is the Employee Handbook and Conditions of Service for Senior Staff. The Employee Handbook and Conditions of Service for Senior Staff.
Did it mention the institution or the
Sheraton Lagos Hotel. Which is an organization that was at the time this document was produced, owned by Ikeja or run by Ikeja Hotels PLC, the first time.
Okay.
That's
You have to bear with me. I'm really peeping into my something. The learned counsel to the claimant seeks to tender an employee's handbook for senior staff, which the witness has just identified as the ones they were using. And these are all in the these are all in the absence of the documents that ought to have been produced by the subpoenaed witness. The learned defense counsel deferred his objection to this process that is document, as is the procedure. In this court, without any prejudice to the objection of the learned defense counsel, at his final written address stage, this document, that is to say, employees handbook and conditions of service for senior staff of Sheraton Lagos Hotel, is hereby admitted in evidence without prejudice, admitted in evidence and marked. What was the last exhibit?
C10, Milo.
C10.
Yes, Milo.
Marked exhibit C11.
No, Milo, this should be C10. The last was C9.
C9,
Yes,
okay. C10 then. So the document is exhibit C10, gentlemen. Okay. All right.
Milo, that will be all
Okay.
for this witness.
Very well. Any cross-examination? Are you with us? Are you still hearing us?
Yes, I am.
Very well.
Yes, I am, my lord.
Listen, yes, your counsel has finished asking you his own question. The other counsel is going to cross-examine you. Please listen carefully. You answer exactly what he asks you. You do not have to elaborate before answering.
Yes, my lord.
After what he asks you, and if need be, we give you time to explain. But don't go on explaining even before you say yes or no. Okay. All right. What do you want?
Yes, my lord.
It is that photocopy something. The computer is a bit. Okay. Ask him. Yes.
Okay. Witness, from your letter of employment, can you tell the court the benefits that accrued to you from that letter of employment?
I'm sorry, you want me to tell the court? What? Can you repeat yourself?
Yes, tell the court all the benefits or entitlements, that's all the benefits you are entitled to with respect to that, your letter of employment.
Are you expecting me to read out of my my employment contract? I can do that.
Counsel, sorry. If that letter of employment is before the court and all the benefits are on it, are we going to later name them one by one? Or is there any question that you want to ask on it? In which case we can go straight away and ask.
As the court pleases.
Oh, you haven't seen it. Ask Mr. Wakari what I gave him to read out for me. We want
Yeah.
what you gave us as
I give it.
exhibit.
Yeah, that's the last.
There's page 5.
Yes.
That's it. Because I wasn't seeing it and I told him to. Okay, exhibit C1 to C8.
C9. Yes.
Q9.
To C9, yeah. Okay. Yes, go on. So as I was saying, if there
Yeah.
is any letter if there's any question that you want to ask based on the letter of employment and her entitlements, we can go straight to that because everything is already before the court.
As a couple.
Yes.
Okay, now in your email of April 5th, that's April 5, 2020, precisely in paragraph 2 of that email, you offer the 50% reduction in pay.
My lord, may I just ask the counsel refer to the specific exhibit he's talking about,
That's right.
so that the witness is aware what he's referring to.
Okay, that email of April 2020, is it already before the court?
Yes.
Okay, so you have seen it. Okay, the exhibits are not here presently. They've gone to get it. Okay, but is before the court.
Yes.
Okay. So your question was
My question,
that
she offered 50% reduction in her pay, in the salary of April until business returns. That's the way she put it. Initially, I offered a 50% reduction in pay from April and until business returns to normal.
yes. Okay.
So we need her to confirm that position.
In my next email, in the response, you have my response actually. Yeah, I gave the offer to take it if it was going to be in alignment with the rest of the executive committee. The rest of the executive committee is what I referred to. I responded in the next email and I said, if that is what the rest of the executive committee is going to do, that is what I will do. But that is not what the rest of the executive committee did.
Okay. Is there a rider there? That
Yeah.
if the rest of the executive committee does that, she will do that.
My Lord, there is no rider there.
My lord, may I ask what email
What
of
is the
what
question, my lord?
email of what date are you referring to?
Email of
April
April 5.
5th April 2020.
There should be a reply to that email, the one you're holding.
Ma'am, I have my response, March 23rd.
March 20th.
Where March 23rd, I sent the email to Barry Curran, Rex Nyhoff, and John Farrelly. The title of the email says, the reply, working remotely. Good morning, Barry and Rex. As mentioned during our meeting, and in brackets, taking the lead from Arnie, who is the CEO, my offer to take a 50% pay cut for April and May still stands pending the hotel management's decision on this in order to align with the rest of the ex-com on property. March 23rd at 9:16 a.m.
Does that help us?
No,
Esowe.
the March 23rd also.
You need my help. You need my help so I can show it to you.
I also mentioned it again. The head office.
Okay.
That is right in the beginning of the communication. All of that is sorted.
Okay.
Your Honor, I also have another mention here on April 5th to Rex
Now,
himself.
thank you very much. Please respond when questions are asked, please.
Sorry.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
My apologies.
My Lord, we'll leave it for our address.
Address.
Then.
Okay.
My lord, I'll just get the charger. 1 sec.
I didn't get that.
I think she wants to use the bathroom.
Okay. I guess you can, but make it quick. Are you back already?
Yes, ma'am.
I thought
My lord.
you want to use the restroom.
Oh, the charger of my phone.
Oh, okay. Okay. So are you all right now?
Yes, I'm fine, my lord. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Now, were you at any time put on notice that other associates accepted unpaid leave?
I was put on notice that the associates that are not working
Lord,
remotely were. Yes.
Lord, if I may object to that line of questioning,
Okay.
there is nothing in the witness's testimony so far to that effect. Nothing whatsoever. He has laid no foundation for the asking of that question.
What was the occasion again, Miss Iwu? That was she ever put on notice that
That other associates or other staff accepted unpaid leave.
okay.
Lord,
You think it will damage your matter?
I cannot see how it relates in any way whatsoever. She is cross-examining and not building a case for himself.
My Lord,
It may be the claimant, but it's a witness in the box.
that's another part. My Lord, if I'll
Lord,
Yes.
we are willing to concede, seeing as these proceedings have taken on a virtual character, we're willing to concede to a very short date as we were given today. If my learned friend needs more time to prepare his cross-examination,
how?
we are actually willing to concede because
there
are a little too many long pauses at this point.
My Lord, I asked a question and
Mhm.
he's objecting to the question. Now, I am referring the documents are your documents which are before the court. My Lord, especially paragraph 2 of the email of 5th April, I will read for the court.
Okay.
Initially, I offered a 50% reduction in pay from April and until business returns to normal, hopefully by May or June at the least. The rest of the ESCOM who are working remotely from March 25th only received 20% reduction in pay, while I offered to take 50% cut due to my health conditions, compelling me to work remotely from Amsterdam, which you deemed not equal to my working remotely from the hotel in Lagos. Since you are now asking me to go on unpaid leave, may I please know how the job requirements are not fulfilled, attended to equally from Lagos to Amsterdam. So, my lord, the issue of unpaid leave comes from the documents before the court. And you are saying that we should take an adjournment. She was put on notice that other staffs, some are on unpaid leave, and I asked her to confirm if she is away, yes or no.
Please, can you point out where she was put on
notice?
notice?
Away or she is not. Nobody says she must be away. Are you aware other staffs were on paid leave? Yes, I'm away. Or yes, we are not away.
Well,
My lord?
yes. I guess you can answer that. Are you aware that some people were, what was it again?
Unpaid leave.
I had unpaid leave. Are you aware?
Yes, I was aware. I was made aware because I had 56 employees who reported to me, and they are part of the union. So I was informed by email that those employees were put on unpaid leave.
As a cop,
I was not. Mhm.
Okay. I don't see, there's no harm there. It was some stuff. Replace unpaid leave. Okay.
Okay.
As
Now-
negotiated by the workers' union.
Okay. It's okay. Now you reported this matter to the Nigeria Immigration Service, Lagos Zone, yes or no?
My lord,
No, I informed
I really do have to
Immigration
object at
Service.
this point. I really do have to object. There is nothing in the testimony relating to any report
My
to the
lord,
Nigerian Immigration Service.
My lord,
We
this is
put
why-
forward a
yeah.
claim for breach of contract of employment, and our claim ends there.
No.
And I have no idea where in this witness's testimony, he has found foundation to ask the questions in cross-exam. Her examination in chief featured nothing of the sort. And I can see no reason why he would cross-examine her on that point. My lord, they have a counterclaim. As at the points they are making that case, they can go ahead with anything they want.
Like I've always said, some of these questions are asked as in building a foundation for a question that will be meaningful to this trial.
As a couple.
Yes, they are asked not because they want us to know, but as a foundation to a question that will be meaningful here. So if some of these questions are harmless,
My lord,
even if they are answered, they are surplusage.
my lord,
What we have already in our hands.
I do agree with you.
Yes.
But when he asks, as he just did, you reported the matter to the Nigerian Immigration Service. What may or may not have been reported to the Nigerian Immigration Service is vague in that question.
My lord,
And
but
if indeed,
it's for the
please,
witness to say.
excuse me,
She
please.
can say yes or no.
My
She can
lord,
say,
my
I did
lord.
not, or
My lord, but not having any direction, not being admitted to the Nigerian bar as to what the matter could entail, she could go on and begin to open up herself to questions that have nothing to do with what she has testified about.
That's one time in the first place that you just answer that question, don't elaborate.
As a couple.
Don't elaborate until you are expected to. And counsel, please, I know you know that cross-examination is no more, the sky is no more the limit.
My lord, yes, I know.
Yes, you look at the pleadings, you look at just everything about the
My
case.
lord, the pleadings in this matter is not restricted to the claims of the claimant. The defense is part of pleadings. The question is, what the question I'm asking, is it part of the pleadings? Did we plead it? The pleading, it says the pleadings, as long as I know, is not only restricted to her pleadings.
Okay, did you plead it?
Yes.
So
a cross-examination is not only asking her on the veracity of her own evidence. It is also a time for me to put my own case across to her.
What was your question again?
My question is, this matter, did she report it to the Nigeria Immigration Service, Lagos Zone? Yes or no?
Well, can you elaborate which matter? Can you elaborate which matter in this question?
Her employment matter with the defendants.
Okay, what do you say about that? Your employment matter with the defendant. Did you report it to the Nigerian Immigration?
My lord, I only reported to the Nigerian Immigration that I have now almost overstayed my 1 month grace period that they gave me when I entered Nigeria, because I was trying to contact Marriott Hotels and no one was answering me about my pay. So I got on a plane and came to Lagos, and they gave me a 1 month grace period to settle my issues with them. And then I could leave within that period. But since I had gotten no response with them in those 30 days, at the day 27, I did write to the Nigerian Immigration Service, informing them that unfortunately I am not able to abide by that, and as I dutifully should have.
Okay. Now, did Nigeria Immigration Service mediate over the employment problem between you and the defendants?
They attempted to, but it was unsuccessful. So I chose to come to the court system for that.
Yes.
So, are you telling the court that at the Immigration Service, you did not enter any agreement with the defendants?
I'm sorry, I don't understand the question. What agreement are you talking about? No, I did not. No, I did not. No.
You did not sign any undertaking at the immigration's office with the defendants?
I signed receiving a $2,000 check from Ikeja Hotels, and that's it. Nothing else. $2,400 and something, to be precise. So I'm not giving a false testimony.
That's 2,708 naira. It's $2,708.
Correct. Correct, dollars.
Yes.
Were you also not giving $4,000?
It was given to my lawyer 4 days after that, or 5 days after that, when he gave them a laptop, but it was not given to me directly, no.
The check was written in your name?
It was, yes.
So you received the check?
I received the check from my lawyer, I said 4 days later, with that amount.
So,
What did she say she did with the amount?
huh?
She said she did something
I
with
said
that.
I was told by my lawyer that they wanted to write a check with that amount. I was not given that amount.
Oh, I thought you said it was given to your lawyer.
And
But,
it
uh,
It
therefore-
was given to the lawyer. Yes, ma'am, the line is very bad. I can't hear him. If I'm trying to answer and he's talking
Yeah.
at the same time,
Yeah.
I
we are
can't hear
hearing
him.
you. We are hearing you, yes.
we can hear you.
May I please have the question exactly again, what you're asking me?
No, I'm just
Oh.
saying that you just told the court that on your own side, 4,000 naira was given to your lawyer.
My lord, $4,000.
Yes. Okay.
$4,000.
That's
Everything
what I
is in
said.
dollars.
Okay.
You know, my lord said naira.
Uh-oh.
Yes, ma'am.
Was given to your lawyer that it was written in your name, but you received.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes. So, and you were trying
And
to say,
another $2,708.
that's
I
the.
want to confirm it. Yes, yes.
No,
So
it
in
is
all,
not one that she signed. The $2,700.
my
I
lord,
thought you said you signed it yourself.
I signed for the 2,700 myself. The $4,000 check was given to my lawyer. I
That-
signed for the 2,700.
That's what is on record.
so in all, you received $6,708.
Correct.
Than that.
Correct. The question?
So the money you received, what was it for?
It was a part of the settlement of the 65,000 that they had owed me at the time, as per what they said to me. That's why, yeah, it's not acceptable.
It was not acceptable. Okay. Yes.
And that's when I decided to take it to court, because they thought that, okay, that I would just accept that. And I said, no, it's not acceptable. I am not going to settle for this, and I'm taking you to court. And that's what happened.
Okay.
And they also provided the flight tickets for you.
The flight ticket I could not use. And I sent it back with an email saying that I could not use it because Corona laws had changed at the time. And that was not a ticket that was ever used. I bought my own ticket back home.
Was the ticket not monetized? Were you not giving
It
200?
was not monetized. No, it was not monetized.
Were you not giving 280,000 naira for that?
It was the ticket that I came with that they monetized, not the one that I went back with.
So all this was pursuant to the agreement you had at the customs office.
I had no agreement at the customs office.
You did
Or
not sign.
I never went to the customs office.
My lord, counsel is badgering the witness. He's answered
I
this.
don't understand what this is, my lord. I don't understand.
But she has been answering well.
He's asking the same question over and over, which she has already answered positively.
But from the way she's answering it, the court is now getting a grip of what the case is all about. Yes. Yes.
So what can you tell the courts about your signature that is on the document, on the undertaking? Was it forged or somebody signed?
Signature. May I please see it, your my lord?
Undertaking made on the 5th of February 2021 for the custom office.
My lord.
I'd like to see that
I'm so
undertaking,
sorry.
please.
But my lord, he's referring to documents that have not been admitted in evidence. And like I
What
said,
undertaking?
from a part of this testimony, she cannot speak to it.
In a form that you can show it to her.
Yes.
Her signature
Yes.
on registrar. Let us see it.
This is her signature when she received the check. This is the one the lawyer received. This is her signature. It's her signature on the document. This is the document.
Is this document before the court?
My lord, we pleaded this. We pleaded it. Our witness will admit it in evidence. It's pleaded, it's front-loaded.
I'm not
I have
even-
not confirmed any kind of document
Okay.
that's signed anywhere. I have not even seen it.
Okay.
It's before your lawyer. Your lawyer, it was served on your lawyer.
Now look at this. Is this your signature?
Lord, I haven't seen that document.
Okay.
Our defense.
Have you seen it? Have you seen
No, I
your-
have not yet, my lord.
Is that
No,
is
my
that
lord, there's nothing. There's nothing on my screen, my lord.
okay?
Lord, we have not been served with that document. I have not seen it. Lord, I'm seeing this for the first time.
Okay. But then it could be her signature or not. But she's in a better position to say that.
Well,
Let her look at it. If it's her signature, I don't know what he wants with his signature. Are they the same documents?
Yes, front-loaded. This is our defense. And the council is saying it was front-loaded.
He's saying he hasn't seen it for the first. He's just seen it.
Neither have I, so I don't know whose signature that is.
Which one?
This is our statement of defense.
Show him this. Show her the two signatures. And it's the same. It's the same thing.
It's the same thing. Even our witness statement on oath is the same signature.
Are you seeing this then?
I have not seen it, my lord. I have not seen anything, my lord.
Okay.
There's nothing on my screen, my lord.
Okay, we are trying to do the best we can. Now see this one. Are you seeing anything at all?
No, my lord.
Oh, take it closer. Are you seeing anything?
There's nothing on my screen at all but the defense.
Hold on, let our whiskey and technology. Are you seeing anything now?
No, my lord. I can affirm that I have signed no documents and or agreements, so I can see it anyway to confirm. But
Okay, it's on the screen now.
my lord, there's nothing on my screen.
It is showing. Mm. Mm. But everybody sees it. You know, I mean, sees.
I can only see the desk now. There's nothing else I can see.
Okay, you couldn't see your signature?
It's okay.
Seeing the desk, that means it's this camera she's seeing and not the other.
You're zooming into a document.
She's
We should zoom it.
seeing this table.
Okay.
She's seeing this table and not that one.
It's on this table.
I can
Yes,
see the table,
on
but
this.
that's all.
Bring it
Okay.
so that you can.
We look
Yes, yeah,
from the table here.
You zoom it.
I say bring it to the table.
yes.
Okay, now.
So you say, zoom it from the side.
They are zooming another.
On that note, no, see where you place it here, when I have this, yes.
Uh-huh.
Bring it like this. Where's the signature?
Can you see it? See?
Yes.
Can you see
That
that?
is my signature, my lord.
Yes.
That is my affirmation that I have received the check. It is not my signature on that agreement. No one signs an agreement sideways. That was my affirmation for the check. That was the paper that the check was attached to. Exactly. That's all I signed is that check. There was not a settlement for anything. Yes, I received. Oh no. That exactly is not my signature, ma'am.
This
My
is
lord,
a check.
that is received. Amal Abdurrahman received. This is my signature.
Okay.
That says I received the check.
Your
There's not,
signature.
it's no agreement. It's not an agreement. That says Amal Abdurrahman received and the date. And that is not my signature next to it. I just said Amal Abdurrahman received and I put the date. That little scribble there was not me. Because that's not my signature. I don't sign like that anywhere. This is my signature. So yes, I signed receiving a check. I already confirmed that I received the check. What's your question, counsel?
Yes, you have answered the question now.
It is not your signature.
And she said she signed to show that she has received the check.
Receiving the check. What is it that you don't understand me, counsel?
Okay.
Is this not your signature too?
That's not my signature. My signature is this. I cannot see what you are showing me. I cannot see what you're showing me. I cannot see the
Point to the signature.
Look at the signature.
I'm trying to bring it down.
That is
It's okay.
Yes.
Which one?
She said that's not her signature. The other one was to affirm that she has received the money they gave her,
As a
but it wasn't in for any agreement whatsoever.
We'll address the court
Yes.
as a purposes. Now you made a claim of
My lord, I'm sorry again to interject, but just to remind the court that counsel has 40 minutes for cross-examination by the rules of this court, and he is 2 minutes shy of 40. At present, I'm timing it.
So you still have a whole 2 minutes.
you. You made a claim of 364,000 naira.
364, okay, 1,000.
1,000 naira, yes.
Thought it was 334 naira. Yes.
As
What do you say to that? Hello? What do you say to the question?
she's not.
What is happening? What do you say to that?
No, I don't think she's there. May I try to contact her?
Please.
It's beautiful.
Well, I can't reach her. Can we just give it maybe 2 to 3 minutes? I think it's probably a network problem. I think it's a network problem, but she'll come back immediately.
Well, I'm waiting. Council, do you still have a whole lot of questions to ask? Because this should be the finally.
My Lord,
at the
my Lord,
worst.
if we can close it at that note and
Okay.
leave it
Because I
at
think she's off the, there's no, she's no more available.
at the conference.
Yes.
My Lord, we can adjourn for
For
maybe for continuation of so defense.
continuation of like.
Because we can't discharge her in
questions.
absence.
Okay.
My Lord,
Mm.
I believe in the next 2 to 3 minutes she will be back. I'm almost certain because these network issues have happened when we've tried to speak in the past.
Can you call Fatai? Fatai, do you think he can help us? Our Fatai.
Lord, and my learned friend have not indicated when I will get the other document that was tendered today.
Today.
Yes, I did say I don't have a copy.
Mm. I was just going to say it's a matter of making a copy and giving to you, but that copy is not even legible, and it's according to him, it's the best we can get. I wonder how you get a copy of that copy.
My Lord, we'll avail him of the copy.
Please try.
We'll avail, but it's not something we can do while sitting here in the court. We'll avail him of the copy.
Okay. Can you get him? $248. Yes, yeah. To the mosque. Okay. You should have somebody that could deputize for him.
So something must have happened because I can't reach her any longer. I suppose I could concede to the request for an adjournment if my Lord is so minded. But I also wanted to ask, since I had earlier applied for a virtual hearing, I wouldn't mind taking the next date virtually in order to allow, yes, in order to allow the court to schedule us sooner rather than later. So I don't need to be in Lagos for the next date.
Okay, because you are a visiting counsel.
Yes, my Lord.
As my registrar, what you said, we have a counsel. Does it go that well with you?
Why do you understand if he wants to cross-examine from there?
Mm. Okay, just but hoping that something like this does not happen.
Hello, sorry, I didn't understand.
All I mean is I intend to bring my witness on the next adjourned date. So,
He will testify.
yes.
You will hear him, and then you can
want to-
cross-examine
you want to
later.
conduct the proceedings from there?
Yes, why not? Why not?
Mm.
I don't have a problem with that. Why not?
Okay. At this stage. Please give us a date. Do we have to call her back? This counsel, this witness. Were you going to re-examine her?
No, that
Briefly, my lord, yes.
Okay, so she must necessarily come back
as a
for conclusion and re-examination.
re-examination.
And then on that same day for defense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm. It's the network. We can't even get our IT good. If you can finish with that, then on the next agenda, you just defend. She's the only witness you have.
We have another, but haven't decided whether or not to close with this one or still call the next.
Okay. Yeah.
Lord, I know we'll be able to finish quickly on the next.
Now, is that our girl? Are you back? Okay. Okay.
Yes, very everything. Very different, fine.
Ah.